Hi Aquarius, thank you for joining me for your June bonus read. Please remember that this is still a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for everyone, and that includes the cross watchers. So Aquarius, your energies towards the individual that you're dealing with in love is this deck. Their energy towards you is here, and the potential future outcome between you both is this deck. As always, if you feel that you're resonating more with this side, then absolutely do take it. But never try and force a timeline to fit your own story, okay? So I am going to speed up this part of the video so you're not sitting watching me shuffle through 3 card decks. And we'll get into this for you. Right, Aquarius in love, please. Okay, so Aquarius, the zodiacs that I can see in your reading, and please don't hold on too tightly to the zodiacs that I mention. For some individuals, the information is useful, and for others, not so much. This could be a sign that is somewhere in your own chart, or indeed in the chart of the individual that you're dealing with. Please also bear in mind that the way that I read tarot and distribute the zodiacs, it can be a bit different from other readers that you might already be accustomed to as well. The following information pertains to when the planets move through those signs, right? Some do like to associate that with the natal charts, and that's absolutely fine. Everybody's different, right? It's not a problem. So you've got Sagittarius energy with Temperance. You've got the 7 of Cups, which is Venus in Scorpio. You've got the Knight of Coins, that is Virgo energy. The Page of Wands pertains to the start of spring. The 9 of Cups is Jupiter in Pisces. The 7 of Coins is Saturn in Taurus. The 2 of Cups is Venus in Cancer. The Hermit is Virgo. 9 of Swords is Mars in Gemini. Your 3 of Swords is Saturn in Libra. 8 of Cups is Jupiter. No, it's not. 8 of Cups is Saturn in Pisces. The Fool is Neptune, so it's the element of water. The Page of Swords pertains to the start of autumn, and the 10 of Cups is Mercury in Virgo. The Wheel of the Year can indicate the timeline of a year, but it's also the planet Jupiter, which is the element of fire. You've got the Page of Wands and the Ace of Coins both in reverse. The Page of Wands, that pertains to the start of spring. I think we've already seen that one as well. Your Ace of Coins pertains to your earthly realm, so it's anything physical. The Sun, it can indicate Leo energy, but it's actually the planet, the Sun. While the Sun is the ruler for Leo, I don't always associate that straight away with Leo energy because it's already got its major arcana. But that doesn't mean to say that some of you are not dealing with a Leo. You could be. You've got the 8 of Swords, which is Jupiter in Gemini, and the 10 of Coins is Mercury in Virgo. Okay, so Aquarius, your current overall energy is Temperance. This is the card of balance, it's compromise, it's trying to find the middle ground. It's also a card of carefully integrating 2 opposing ideas, 2 opposing beliefs, anything that usually would cause issues with each other. It's that careful blend, the careful balance. There's also, with Temperance, it pertains to divine timing. So you are currently trying to find the middle ground in this situation. You're trying to compromise. How you see the person that you're dealing with, you see them as the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Coins. So you see them as being very, very slow to take action with the Knight of Coins, and you see them unable to make a decision. That's never a good start, is it? So they're being slow to act, and they're not settling on a final decision or a final outcome. You're currently seeing them as being a little bit fickle here with that particular energy. How you feel about them, Page of Wands, Nine of Cups. So you feel that potentially this connection, this situation, it's potentially a wish fulfillment here. And the Page of Wands. This is actually an individual who is usually, they're usually quite funny with the Page of Wands, and they're usually quite sort of happy-go-lucky. But you've noticed this complete weird change to their energies, because they're not acting how they usually act, especially around you. You're genuinely wanting to start something here with this particular individual. You're wanting to sort of embrace, I'm feeling the beginning stages of the relationship with the Page of Wands and Nine of Cups. So it's like, if you remember how it feels when you first begin dating someone, and how it's like right at the start, it's that honeymoon period where you can't quite get enough of each other, and everything feels so easy and free-flowing. It's kind of almost that sort of carefree energies. It's like that. You genuinely feel that you would like to take the connection with this particular individual back to the starting point, basically, back to where you began. You're trying to compromise with this individual, that things have quite possibly become a bit old, a bit stale, a bit repetitive. Yeah, so you're definitely trying to renew this particular connection and to take it back to that, take it back to the happier times, basically. And what you want to do, the Seven of Coins, the Two of Cups, yeah, the Seven of Coins, that pertains to reap what you sow. It pertains to persevering, waiting also. So you're prepared to wait for this particular individual, but you're also prepared to put in the work as well, because Two of Cups, you genuinely believe that this particular connection is worth holding on to, and that there's something that is nudging you to go back to the beginning stages, and that will help you both to take this connection up to the next level. You are aware that it's going to take time, patience and effort, but there's also this energies of you're determined to make this particular connection work. In their energies towards you, how they're seeing you as the Hermit and Nine of Swords. Now with this particular combination, the first thing that I get with this combination is somebody here is a bit of a night owl. They don't feel that they can function properly during the daytime. Now this can actually be a medical issue as well. It's certainly, for the most part, Aquarius, it's looking a lot like your mind is keeping you active at night. You're definitely struggling to sleep at night time here, and you're finding that your sleep is actually, you get better sleep during the daylight hours with the Hermit and Nine of Swords. And they're seeing that, and they feel that it's totally out of sequence with them, because they would like, Wheel of the Year, they would like everything to be timed nicely. They would like you both to be working from the same page with the Wheel of the Year. So you're definitely out of sync with each other, mentally and physically, for some of you as well. And this is why you're trying to compromise with this individual. You're trying to sort of explain to them, look, it's not my fault. I don't know why, but this is literally just the way that I'm built. It's the way that I am, and I cannot change who I am in that sense of the word. So they're definitely seeing you here as trying to process your emotions. And for some of you Aquarius, not all of you, but for some of you, this could well indicate a dark night of the soul as well. So this particular connection, being in its current situation, is serving as a catalyst for your dark night of the soul. How they feel about you, the Three of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So yeah, this individual is wanting to kind of move out of this energies. And for some, not everybody, but for some of you, this can certainly indicate a breakup. And for others of you, it indicates a painful compromise. So you're trying to work on a compromise, and that somebody is going to get hurt by this compromise. Your person feels at the moment that they are being hurt. What they would like to do, the Fool, the Page of Swords and the Ten of Cups. So they would like, with the Fool energy, to make that final decision and to begin a new journey. It's the Fool, it's the starting point of a brand new chapter. They're currently researching something here, Aquarius, with the Page of Swords. So I'm feeling with this particular combination, they're keeping tabs on you, and they would like to gain more knowledge on how to start a new chapter. And for some of you where this pertains to a family situation, this individual would like to try and keep the family together while having a brand new beginning. But there is definitely a lot of dark energies in this individual's energies towards you. A lot. Now, of course, depending on where you are, because everybody's story is going to be different, this is actually indicating one of your exes who you have had a family with is feeling betrayed by you moving on with a new connection, and you're trying to compromise with the ex, but you're trying to compromise with them while they are hurting from the connection that they shared with you. In your potential future outcome is the Page of Wands in reverse with the Ace of Coins in reverse. So this is definitely a temporary setback here. So your plans on coming to an agreement with this individual they're temporarily on hold with that particular combination. There's also the danger that this individual might become a little bit childish as well, just purely because they're feeling so hurt and betrayed by you, that they're not in the energies of wanting to compromise at the moment. You then have the Sun and the Eight of Swords. So this is two completely opposing energies. So it's like you're looking towards a brand new life, a brand new future, a brand new beginning. Your brand new beginning is temporarily put on pause because somebody here is feeling hurt. And because they're feeling hurt, they're the ones that are in the Eight of Swords energies. So this individual is unable to compromise with you because they are bound by their own emotions here. And then the Ten of Coins. That is that's your family cards. That's sort of longevity. It's standing the test of time. So this is indicating that while you're going to have to be patient, you do in the end get the results that you need. So your compromise is going to be reached. This can actually also indicate the selling of a family home as well. So if this is what I think it is, which for some is a split, the assets that at one point were combined, they are going to be split. Just keep an open mind, Aquarius, because this combination here is definitely indicating that the individual that you're dealing with is feeling very bitter and very sore because you appear to be moving on. So it's gone from you wanting to make this connection work, you realizing that it's never going to get back to the happy days that it once was. So you're kind of, yeah, there's that compromise. It's like, if it's not going to work with this individual, which when you look in their energies, I mean, there is no way that I can sugarcoat that. I mean, you can see it for yourself. So you've compromised, you've kind of surrendered to that idea that this connection is not going to work. So you're looking towards your future, and then you end up getting the results that you wanted anyway, albeit in a brand new situation. But yeah, as I say, I would keep an open mind though, because this individual here is not happy. It's a sore point. The connection with you is definitely a sore point. Is there anything else, please, for Aquarius in love? Aquarius in love, please. Okay. Transformation. You use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. Yeah. I'm very, very limited on how I can further expand on that card for you, Aquarius, because it's literally everything that we've already said in your energies. Awareness, your compromise, you're using the power of love to move through illusions and to shift into awareness. You're transforming. You've tried, it hasn't worked. And now you're looking towards your future, and this individual is still feeling sore. So Elevation, you are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love and discernment. You're developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. Really interesting point here. I'm sure that a couple of times before, when I've done your readings for you Aquarius, we have discovered an individual who sold you a lie. What I'm actually looking at here is you removing yourself from that particular situation where you were sold the lie. Illusions, illusions, and then raising your vibrations. Not allowing this particular connection to destroy your ability to love yourself and others. Is there anything else, please, for Aquarius in love? That wasn't very good. Let's try that again. Oh! Aquarius in love, please. There we go. Aquarius. Okay, Yemaya. Remove the human-imposed restrictions placed inside belief systems. Explore misunderstandings of other faiths. Exploring the lines which blur across belief systems. Being spiritual without the human constraints. Third eye and crown chakra activated. Sacral and base chakras grounded and flowing. Removing the human-imposed restrictions placed inside belief systems. If somebody is trying to emotionally blackmail you into staying into a marriage situation that is no longer working, you're being advised not to allow somebody to keep that kind of hold over your head. And adrift, letting go, allowing a higher force to take charge for a time. Wherever the tide takes you, peaceful passivity, not making any decisions other than just be. Yeah. Basically, you are releasing whatever this is that's going on in your energies. You're not even holding on here to any kind of resentments. You're just allowing the energies to play out naturally here. It's almost as if the more you allow this individual to speak, the more that they compromise themselves. Is there anything else, please, for Aquarius in love? Okay, new moon in Gemini, communication is key. It says check your priorities and wipe the slate clean. A time to tell somebody how you feel. Don't be all in your head and not in your heart. Somebody is flirting with you, have you noticed? That is indicating towards whoever is resonating with this side, the side that is kind of releasing this connection, starting again, basically. You're wiping the slate clean of this particular connection. However, for some of you, not all of you, there is a slight complication here of still needing to compromise on this family situation. And for some of you, this is indicating kind of parental rights, visitation rights, that sort of thing. As far as the romance is concerned, though, that's pretty much done. Right, so this last deck that I'm going to use for you Aquarius is very, very 50-50 about who is going to resonate with this, because I hope to pull the strongest energies that are currently around you, okay? Who is it that Aquarius is dealing with, please? Okay, so we've got Jupiter. So some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Who is it that Aquarius is dealing with, please? Thank you. We've got Pisces. I have 2 more, please. Who is it Aquarius is dealing with, please? Right, so your Jupiter card, your confidence, courage, self-belief and luck. That's also an energy of serendipity, so you're going to have a lucky chance at something here. And Pisces, the energy is wistful, endless, loving, compassionate and forgiving. It confuses and softens resolve. And the 11th house, that's your house, Aquarius. Where the cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends and social occasions. So when you've got that with the Jupiter card, yeah, Aquarius, you are in for a lot of luck and a lot of lucky chances, and you've got Mercury. So some of you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo as well. Right, how you think, communicate, write, talk and travel. Right, so a lucky event, a lucky turn of events. Pisces energy, and that can also pertain to illusions as well, Aquarius, because that is a very sort of dreamy, unrealistic, it's when that shows up in the read, it can serve as a warning to not be tempted into seeking out ways of avoiding your emotions through sort of drink and drugs and that sort of thing. So yeah, you're going with the flow and you're trying to navigate this situation while going with the flow. You actually being really, really open-minded at the moment as well. And communication. Someone reaching out to you, you reaching out to someone. You could be verbalizing your findings of illusions to this individual. Again, it's going to be different for all of you. Really bizarre read though, nonetheless. So that is what I have for you, Aquarius. Please like, share or subscribe if that has resonated for you. And thank you so much to those who have already supported my channel. I appreciate every single one of you. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, then that information can be found in my descriptions box below. So thank you again, Aquarius. Please do take care out there, and we shall speak again soon. Bye.